Welcome back to Suladan Plays Kingdom Shell. Last time we climbed to the top of the mountain peak, dealt with a dragon, and got a bell. He was a fancy dragon, I guess. I don't know. Also, there's a square over there on the map that I don't has, and I want. How do I get there again? Right, and then down. And then that other spot on the map, over to the very right is that bridge that I can't cross because the door slammed shut. Ah, there we go. There we go. Took me a second to remember my my key remappings. Ooh, okay. Ow. Ow. Was this worth it? Was this worth it? Yes, it was. Now I just gotta... Hey. Oh, now don't do me... Ow. Well, I'm dead. No. Good bird. Good... Oh, dear. Well, I may as well... Yeah, I would have died if I just went right after... How do I... Aha, there we go. Health. I forgot I have magic. And I think it regenerates, like, slowly. Yes, that's the... I was just making sure I hit the right button for saving, you know, after the whole remapping incident. There is somewhere I can go up from here also, so let's try that. Oh, that's right. I ended up not talking to you, didn't I? After I died and redid the thing. Okay, so just go left. Gonna go left. Ooh, birds. Oh yeah, this is the room of infinite birds. I don't know why, it just is. Two more rows. Bird. Back bird. Back. Ah. He doesn't like that I slapped him. Well, he shouldn't have been in my way. Okay, so that's the... That's where that is. And I need to go down there. I'm gonna go to the right because there's a little square of map that I don't have uncovered. Also, I am getting used to the more I play it. When you see the pits with the lines like that at the bottom, you know those mean death. As opposed to when it just goes straight all the way to the edge of the screen. There we go. Oh, that's why I don't have that. What's down here? A rock. A rock. Ooh, I see treasure. I see treasure. Wow, that was the most worthwhile treasure ever. Like, what, 4 whole coins? Let me get out of here. Back. Back, Jimbo. Give me your gold. Gimme. How dare you only drop 1 coin? I went all this way just to kill you, and you gave me 1 coin. Now you're just being greedy. Ow. I hesitated for a moment trying to remember which button was dodge. Answer, it wasn't the one I pushed. Okay. So if... aha, yeah, I wondered if I could get over into here. For no... Oh. Oh. There's a treasure over here. Ooh, the treasure. Such treasure. So that's a thing. I'll be happily accept that. Ow. Birds. Birds. Ah! I vaguely remembered there was some gimmick to that spot, but I couldn't remember what. Then I come down here and there's a save point, which also heals me, but does not replenish my nectars. I want to jump up there. I want to jump up there. I can't. I want to jump up there too. Ooh, maybe I can. Oh, it just doesn't do anything. I wondered what would happen if there's not a map area above it, and that's what happens. And this is where the crystal bell lets me in. The Gnome Caves. Perhaps I will fly over there for now. Since we're going to... Oh, hello, Mr. Goat. You've gotten to the Gnomes Games, not bad. Just don't count on a warm welcome. The local sovereign isn't very happy with unwanted visitors. I heard he went cuckoo for his wealth. Gnomes will zealously protect the treasures of the Mountain King. Well, they don't have much choice. Poor fellows can't disobey the sound of the crystal staff. They lack the will. Ha, puppets. Bat. Ow. Ow. Mr. Gotems, why have you betrayed me? Well, you're dead now. How dare you attack me? I also like the music here. And now I'm getting Metroid vibes. When I start seeing enemies just climb the walls like that, it makes me think of Gamers and Zoomers. One has retractable spikes, the other one doesn't. If memory serves, that's the main difference. Can you really trust me with this kind of power? Ah, I see. Oh, why is it dark? What kind of shenaniganry is that? Thank you for playing the demo. Okay, we're gonna put a pin in that, and we're gonna go the other way. Because apparently I done made an oops and went the wrong way. That's what we're blaming on that. Okay, I came over here, couldn't go there. Now we're gonna go this way. We're just gonna go this way and pretend that none of that happened. And I'm gonna break this barrel this time. And these two. Yeah, exactly. We're gonna go this way. This way led to treasure. And death. Death treasure. Death treasures. Me and my poor OCD. I must get all the map every time, all the way. You know, why don't I just jump here? I'm always worried the gold's gonna bounce off the ledge is why I... Oh, come on! Is why I stand nearest the ledge when opening a treasure chest. Looked at me funny. I really shouldn't have. He was being peaceful. Now I feel bad. You know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna save so I never have to do this again. Yay. See, now, if I die, I can just do this. Just like I almost did. There we go. Thank you for playing. It's a demo. Thank you for playing the demo version of the Kingdom Shell game. See you soon on Steam. That is apparently the end of Kingdom Shell. I didn't expect that to come so quickly. But in any case, I really did enjoy this game. I will retract, take back my critique about the death pits, because you do get kind of used to. It'd be nice if it was a little clearer at the start, but when you see the striped kind of background at the bottom of the screen, you know that's a death pit. So as long as there is clarity on that, I'm fine with it. The type of death pit that bothers me more is the type where, let's say there's 3 pits in a room, 1 pit leads to the next area. Now I'm fine with once in a while like hiding a secret in a pit like that. You know, Mega Man X games did it a lot. Not a whole lot. It was a thing. It happened sometimes. And I know other games have done it as well. It's just as long as it's not inconsistent or done in such a way as to cause you to have to needlessly suicide into every pit. But I like the little stripedy thing at the bottom. That seems consistent. It's easy to see. And while I would personally change it to more of a Zelda-esque, you fall in pit, you lose heart, you reappear at start of room sort of thing, I will leave that completely to the developer and their vision. The snakes, since they were just in that one area, I can say it's not too bad that they appear in front of you. I would probably recommend that it gives you some kind of prompt the first time. You know, use them as a teaching aid for, like, you know, dodge when you see purple. Like in this case, not everything you have to dodge needs to be purple, but I mean the purple smoke that appears before the snake. You know, that could be, I feel like that's kind of what it's trying to do, is it's trying to encourage you to just dodge those to get used to dodging. I don't know, that's just the impression I've gotten, like, in the end. But since they just seem to be in that one area and it's not all the enemies all the time, always in your face, that's not as much of a problem. I was just worried that it was going to be, you know, most of the enemies in the game were going to just appear in my face like that, and that would be sad. Part of the enjoyment in a platformer or Metroidvania is when you can see, you know, everything on the screen, know where it's at, and aside from certain gimmick areas or doing it for a certain thematic reason, you generally thrive on being able to see what's coming. Although I do incredibly love concepts like the Pokemon games Reverse World, I think they called it Reverse, I forget. The one where Giratina is at, where basically the world appears as you go and collapses behind you. Like, that can be thematically beautiful too, which is kind of the opposite of being able to see where you're going. Again, thematic and done for a purpose. In any case, I really enjoy Kingdom Shell, and I would love to see further development on it. I certainly see it being an interesting game. The controls feel smooth and tight. He goes where you want him to. He does what you want him to. I like that enemies lose their collision detection when you're melee attacking them to prevent you from accidentally meleeing right into them. That's an amazing and wonderful thing, and more games need to do that. If you're going to use, like, just touching an enemy as a means to take damage. Dark Souls doesn't do it because, for instance, Dark Souls doesn't do it because, you know, you don't take collision damage from just touching most enemies. Oh great, now I'm having flashbacks for those, icy hedgehogs in Dark Souls 2. Very, you know, rare exceptions. Little bone wheel wannabes. But, yeah, I really like this game. I had a nerd in my hand and I really wanted to eat it. But yeah, it's a really good game, and I look forward to further development. But this has been Kingdom Shell, and I think this is going to be the end of this one for now. I mean, you know, assuming until further things occur. In any case, I'm going to go ahead and pause here, and I will see you on the next game.